All right, guys, what's going on? I'm back. It's your boy Tyler Gates, aka THJ 205. Just came back from the NABJ convention, National Association of Black Journalists 2025, Cleveland, Ohio. I was in the land. If any of you guys were on my social media, um, amazing people that I met, and gonna continue to forge relationships with those people as well as lifelong friends that I have met that are in this organization, this great organization. So I want to get this started real quick. As you could probably see the title of the video, I want to thank NABJ real fast for allowing me the opportunity to come and be a part of this great organization and a membership into this organization, a lifelong membership. Hopefully, I will definitely benefit from this program, definitely benefit from all the connections that I made, and I look forward to being on boards one day. So thank you, NABJ, once again. Can't wait to get started with you guys in there as you would come into Atlanta next year. If you are not an NABJ, I would definitely advise you look into it and joining as a member. The title of the video, Matthew Stafford. Why the Rams should look to have a future quarterback, like right now. They need a future quarterback. Why the Rams need a future quarterback? Let me tell you why. He's 37 years old. He's dealing with back problems and lingering finger issues and all of this stuff right now. Adam Schefter said, and I quote, he's 37 years old. It's a back injury. Backs linger. I think it's problematic. Now, we all know in sports, the most complicated thing to analyze and to examine is the back. When the neck and the back goes out, it's done. It's done. I'm not saying that Matthew Stafford is done because obviously we know that he has a lot more left in the tank, much as like Carson Palmer and other guys like that who have had lingering injuries like that. He has a lot left in the tank. Obviously, the Rams are no way going to go to the Super Bowl this year. In no capacity are they going to make the playoffs. I'll be surprised. I get the Cardinals who come back good. Obviously, the Seahawks, they made some adjustments as well. You look at the 49ers, they're going to come back ready to get some revenge on some teams. The NFC West is stacked. I do think the Rams are going to finish last. That's my prediction, and it would benefit them more. Not to say that, hey, we're going to tank. We need a quarterback. We need a quarterback for the future. And Stetson Bennett, obviously, go Dogs. University of Georgia's own. I don't think he is the answer at quarterback long term for the Los Angeles Rams. And you look at the depth chart, right? Behind Matthew Stafford's not strong. I just mentioned Stetson Bennett. Of course, you have other quarterbacks on that roster as well, but Stetson Bennett obviously is the most notable one on that roster. The emphasizer for me is relying solely on Stafford's ability and risking the Rams short term for the long term. That is my two things. So the emphasizer is relying, solely on Stafford's ability and the Rams risking their short term right now for their long term. So what I mean by that is they're risking their long term for the short term. If you just twist it around, it makes sense. Don't trade away picks because we know what the Rams motto is. Trade them picks. Trade them picks. They could care less about first round picks, as we can clearly see over the years. Von Miller, Matthew Stafford. We have seen what this team values first round picks because they believe they're in the win now mode ever since Stafford got there. But planning for the future is essential. We all know that Arch Manning basically reclassed at 27, so he's not going to be in the class of 26 coming out of the draft next year. So let's look at the quarterbacks. You have Lenore Snellers. You have DJ Legway, right? You have the kid from Clemson. You have so many quarterbacks. I think even Gunnar Stockton, go Dogs, comes out of the draft. So, and I know there's other top tier quarterbacks I did not mention. I mean, it's to say that the Rams need to look to the future right now. For them, that's foreign. You have Jared Verse. You have so many pieces on defensive end. You just locked up Kyron Williams. a week ago. He's your future running back, like for the future. RB1. Get some players to back him up, right? Not to say the offensive line hasn't been struggling either. Obviously, we know what they did in the second, third, and fourth rounds for the past 2 years, getting some assets on that end. But I want them to compare themselves to these other teams that are gearing up for the future. These older teams, right? The Steelers, just to be completely honest. If they don't get it done this year, they got to blow everything up. Not trade DK Metcalf. I'm not saying that. But partially, some things have got to get done. You have Will Howard on the roster, probably going to be your quarterback in the future, so they can eliminate themselves. What the Rams need to look in terms of a quarterback, they need to look for mobility, football IQ, and ability to help them step under pressure. So mobility, IQ, and ability to step out of the pocket under pressure. Look for these pro-ready prospects. Obviously, Arch Manning is not going to be in the draft, like I said. You have guys like, once again, a Lenore Snellers, the kid from Clemson. You have Carson Beck coming out of Miami, DJ Legway. You have so many quarterbacks that you can put in the basket of let's go get them. Or you can wait till 27 and go get a Julian Sane. You can wait till 27 and go get a Arch Manning, right? You can wait till 27 and go get a Bryce Underwood if he declares early. All of those things make sense, but you want to get it now. You want to get it now because Stafford, we don't know how long he's going to stay this good. Yes, he has declined, as all quarterbacks do. But where's the breaking point for the Rams and Matthew Stafford? Where's the breaking point? Has Stafford told you that he's going to retire? Like, we need to know things in advance so that we can prepare for his eventual departure, 37, and prepare for the future. Because the Rams front office must act. They must. They must act in the 2026 NFL draft right now. They must be acting in that scenario of we need to draft a quarterback next year's draft in the first round. Like, point blank period. And there's going to be plenty of quarterbacks to come out this year. Plenty. Now, Arch Manning could decide to be like, okay, I'm going to go back, and I'm going to enter the 2026 draft. But as of right now, what it's rumored is that he is going to reclassify to 27 because I don't know why. I mean, obviously, college, want to finish all 4 years. That's what he wants to do. And that is smart. But if he has a good season and they go to the national championship, guys, I don't think he stays. If you can get picked number 1 or number 2, similar to his uncles, I say test the waters. We know Arch Manning is going to get drafted, right? I mean, it's sure as day. He's going to get drafted. Just a matter of where, right? It's going to be 1, 2, 3, or 4, or 5, right? And that's pending if any defensive players good come out of the draft, like a Travis Hunter and, like a Abdul Carter was this year. And that slide could be happening. I don't know. But to wrap this up, Stafford is a Hall of Famer. First ballot. He's proven he has a Super Bowl ring. Yes, I know it's one, but let's be honest, he wasn't getting it in Detroit. It's uncertainty between the Rams and Stafford and the whole quarterback room right now. Stetson Bennett, yes, he's 26, 27. He could be a placeholder for you, especially if Stafford is out with injury. Obviously, he's going to be quarterback 2 in the roster. I would hope so. But they need to think long term. They need to think long term. You're not in the position to go to the Super Bowl this year. Not in the position. If you guys act in the 2026 NFL draft mindset right now, I guarantee you guys could either trade up for a quarterback. I'm not saying tank the season, but I don't think you guys are going to win over 9 games, which puts you in prime position to get one of those team picks. I don't think you guys are making the playoffs, but if you do, you surprise me. You need a quarterback for the future. Hands down. Bridge quarterback, Stetson Bennett. Matthew Stafford, quarterback right now. If you want to wait until Stafford is gone, you are already behind. That's it. If you want to wait till Stafford's gone, you were already behind the eight ball.